What is poppin', everybody? Picked up some sandwiches this morning for the fam bam, and now I gotta bust out a fat editing session here at Coffee Bean before I can start my day. Let's do this. Hey, bro. Thank you. Feels good to be done with that. Editing complete. Now in an hour, I'm meeting up with everybody. Okay. Oh man, it's Sunday, man. There's always cool cars driving around on Sunday. We're gonna head back to the crib, meet up with everybody, and we're gonna head to the beach because I gotta film some stuff at the beach. It's gonna be a good day. Good day, good day, good day, good day. What's poppin', mate? Alright guys, we are heading to the beach because I have to film something today and I've been putting it off for the past 2 days and it needs to get done. Priorities. It's a little bit late, we're pushing it. It is 4 o'clock, it gets dark at like 5 here now. So hopefully we can get there for the sunset at least to get that shot. And yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a crazy super moon, like what was it? It's a ultra like super moon, some weird like Pokeball, so.
Snake. I never had toys like this when I was a kid. I had a stick in the backyard in Chatsworth. We're gonna do like a little show and tell of Ali's car. Whatever he has in the back. All the girls I've ever caught on Tinder with this. With this. Anyway, we're gonna put that back. That's what my stepfather looked like for lunch. You gotta look like my grandpa. So we got my stepdad and we got my grandpa.
It's a little family reunion.
Doesn't look like my stepdad at all. Put all that back there.
Oh, like that'd be sick, Loki, with the Ferris wheel.
But with your whatever
Loki,
it is,
Loki, bro,
it's
honestly,
gonna look just fine.
No.
The neon lights.
This is what I'm figuring out, bro. Just because you can rack up myself the ass, don't mean it's good.
Well,
like it's better. It's better than a Mark III.
Right.
It's better than a Mark III. I'm not gonna lie. But there's still grain, bro. At night is still grain. I thought everyone made it sound like this savior. Like, yes, go into the pitch black and you'll be fine. Like,
well, maybe. Okay, first of all, right now, what
noisy.
Ollie's doing is he's giving a negative review about the camera.
No, the camera's great, man. The camera's great. The Sony A7S II. It's great in low light. It's better than the Canon 5D Mark III. But it's used. I mean, like.
Well, okay.
The other thing is the flip out screen, bro. That's the other thing.
It doesn't flip out to the side. That's boo boo.
So like I know like.
But the 5D didn't do that either.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, only the 60D does that.
Yeah, and it's super clutch.
Yeah, that was a clutch ass.
Because like right now.
Wait, look, dude. You know you're in the frame. This is a wide ass.
No, I know I'm in the frame, but it's focused. Like right now, when I do this, I put my focus at 1/2 foot.
Right.
Okay. So I'm guessing right now I'm putting it at 1 foot, but it's at f4, so we should be fine.
Right.
But it's just like if you can just really quick and see what you're doing, like that would be super. Yo, this is amazing, man. I haven't seen the beach in so long. I used to live out here, bro. I used to be here all the time. Beautiful, man. Life's beautiful, man.
Life is beautiful.
Play best of Gypsy Kings.
We have a boat, Shmal. Yeah. You, me, Chang.
There's a little boat out there.
Little boat out there.
And we're gonna have a little boat. We can go fishing.
Oh, fishing all the time. We're gonna head down to Mexico. We can go down to the islands, Channel Islands. Put any of this in there. Oh, it's a Ducati. That's a Ducati. Ducati. How do you say it? It's a Bugatti. It's a Bugatti. I just saw a Bugatti, which is a hybrid of a motorcycle / Bugatti. I'm making one. We're gonna get like a whole little print of it. We're gonna get. I'm doing like a 3D print of my Bugatti. I don't know what's going on. What else, Shmal? We good. House. I'm gonna have a house. House in the hills. Yeah. I'm gonna have happiness. I'm gonna have a lot of food. Lots of steaks.
A lot of seafood.
A lot of seafood. Oh my God. Oysters, clams,
lobster,
salmon, whatever else I like. Oh, I love them scallops. I love scallops. I love mussels. I love shrimps. I love everything. I really like all food. I like all food.
Food's good.
I love garlic.
Garlic, lemon, lime, mushrooms, onions.
Damn.
Oh, it's open.
Yeah, I know. They just opened it.
They opened it.
Yeah.
Yo, the California Incline is open. That was under construction for like 1.5 years, yo. No way. We're about to drive up the incline, bro. Let's do this. Hey. Hey,
Hey, throw that.
I'm coming over. Careful, I'm coming. Can you let? Oh, look at this. He's like, I'm not gonna let you over. I'm coming. Dude, the incline, bruh. Yo, the brand new California incline. Dude, it's paved, bro. This is sick. Oh, they got a little swoopy bridge, a little Santa Monica sign. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, they got a bike path on the side of it.
Bike gang.
Dude, bike gang can come up this now. This is wild. Yo, this is one thing that has not changed is the traffic in Santa Monica, bro. On a Sunday, who does this? Yo, we barely made it. Oh, I'm gonna catch it. Oh, we got the sunset, man. We got the sunset. Damn, look how beautiful it is up here. It is so nice to be back in Santa Monica, man. I miss this place. This weather is beautiful. I'm in a t-shirt and I'm not cold. There's a little breeze and you got this sunset. Look at this beautiful sun. Oh, wow. Life's beautiful, man. Life's beautiful, man. What is this kid doing? It's nice.
That's what I want my movie to look like.
That's really nice.
That's the color. That's a nice color. That's what I want my next movie to look like.
This is what it's about, man. Sitting on top of your car, enjoying this beautiful weather, this beautiful sunset, with beautiful people. Life is beautiful, man. It's crazy to think in Europe right now, you step outside your house, you'll literally turn into an ice cube. And then 5,000 miles away, you could be outside, same time, enjoying life, man. Life is beautiful, bro. Life's what you make it. It's for times like this, man. Yo, and you got the supermoon right there. Wait for me. You, dude. Oh, nice! He got it.
I went all the way down.
Which one's down?
Please stand clear of the closing door.
Oh my god.
So, Ali's in that bathroom right there. And I'm waiting for him. Been there for like 45 minutes, maybe 50 minutes. Yeah, don't eat Chinese food.
Guys, we have made it to beautiful Santa Monica, California. Home, baby, we're home. Got the Ferris wheel behind you. All these lights, man, it's Boca Heaven. Oh, feels good to be home, baby. All right, we're gonna get some sick cinematic stuff right now that I'm gonna shoot on my other camera. So let's compare the quality difference to that.
Drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast for me. People say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast for me. Living at the speed of light, like a bullet. I could be there by the morning.
We get the bikes. Can I get the bikes? Yo, man, we're getting some good footage. We ran to get those bikers. They're actually in the distance, if you can see them, and we missed them. And we're like winded now, but we're gonna walk, try to get some cool photos. Yeah, man, just enjoying this place with our cameras.
Which ball center there?
Alright guys, we got some sick photos with this Ferris wheel right here. Here are those photos now. Yo, super successful pier mission. Got a bunch of photos, a lot of filming. Alright, the super moon is on right now, so we gotta go to the top of a parking lot and check that out. It's gonna be dope. It's awesome, man. Everyone's dancing tonight. Guys, the decision has been made. Thai food. And if you know that photo that I took of Paul right here, the pink photo of Paul, the famous pink photo of Paul, was right here. It's a cool spot.
Like, why do you have this, Alex? And he goes, just in case we need it. Just in case like the zombies come. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Honestly.
And then he found an excuse to use it. He's just like, I'm just gonna start just cutting shit with it. I was like, you don't need to cut right now.
This REI, man, never go to REI. It's camping gear. You'll legit find a spoon jacket that's a lighter and a stove at the same time. And you find a reason. You're like, I need this. I need for one day. One day we're gonna be in the woods, and I'm gonna need to use this.
He's talking to you, Alex.
Alex, basically, Alex, stop buying stuff from REI that you don't need.
Literally, Alex buys. He'll buy anything.
Look, spoon jacket.
He's like, this. I'm gonna need this.
Bye, gang. Goodwill is the spot, man. We used to rock these back in the day. We used to rock these.
That is a really cool shirt.
It's gold, bro. There's so many hidden gems in this place. If that's anything Dan I've ever seen, it's pretty
sick.
damn.
It's kind of sick. Get the movie out.
There's so many lost and forsaken dreams here, like boogie boards, CDs. Goodwill is just a 90s graveyard. Yeah, it's like 2004. You know, with CDs, old DVDs, Madden 07 for the Wii, old alarm clocks. These are dope, bro.
All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. But I'm trying to please to her calling. Heartstrings that raise up and low. Ooh.
Yo, man, that trumpet dude was so cool. We legit sat there for like 7 songs and danced the entire time. My favorite music. Hey, hey, hey. Get it, get it, get it. And that dude was killing it on the trumpet, man. God bless his soul. He brought so much happiness to people. All right.
Chance Powell.
Chance Powell. So we remember Chance Powell.
Tag that guy.
His name is Chance Powell. I'll try to find his stuff on
as
Facebook.
He says, Chance Powell.
Chance Powell. And I'll put it in the description. Check him out. He was so cool. Super humble guy. Really talented, man. That was good. That was fun. Yo, life is beautiful, man. A little coffee, a little rooftop, this beautiful weather, man. I could take off this jacket right now and be totally fine.
I can't.
Yeah, Dan's a little cold. Dan owes me $20, by the way, because he said we were in the wrong parking structure and we were not. FYI, it's on record. Anything else interesting? Oh, baby, you got what I need.
He said, give me your true advice. And I said, if I ask for true advice from somebody, I want to give them true advice. So I took an hour and I wrote him a long email saying, like, this is why you're even asking me for advice, is because you're not being yourself. Like, I realize he's not being himself. Like, he's going for roles that don't look like him. He's trying to be a tough guy. He's trying to be this. I said, be who you are. Like, I said, you look kind of like a dweeb, to be honest. I said, like, no offense. Embrace it. You know how many people make their careers off this? Like, find out what makes you, you know? And like, and that's a hard thing for anybody to swallow. It's a hard thing for me to swallow because I can't, as somebody who wants to be a director and practices every day, until I find out what makes me hurt, what makes me laugh, and what makes me do all these things. Like, you can't really truly be successful. But once you do that, like, once you find out what makes you, like, when I sent him Kanye West's Spaceship song, I think he's really, like, unapologetically himself. And when that song Spaceship, you know, that idea of, like, I've been working this graveyard shift for so long, and now I just want to get this. I haven't made $1, and now I want to get out of here, you know. And he was struggling, and he felt it, and he sang about it, right? Anybody that hears the song goes, "Why doesn't Kanye make that anymore?" Well, Kanye is now being who he is now, right? At that time, that's who he was, and that's who he was reflecting on. And until you do that, because a lot of people also don't find fulfillment in their art, you know, like people are like always trying to find fulfillment, like every day you're trying to be happy every day. But once I think truly you talk about like the things that bother you or the things that make you happy, you will truly feel fulfilled because you are being yourself.
You're being you.
And I come up with what makes me scared, like this short film Beyond Walls, and I sat there so proud of it for however long it was sitting in my editing system, for however long, because I truly was like, this scares me. This is what I talk about. This is me. This is who I am, and I've always been proud of that. Anytime I do something that I'm not proud of, it's because it wasn't from my heart.
So like this whole vlogging thing has taught me, because the whole photography thing, that's been a year and a half journey now, the whole photography stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, it's fun and stuff, but like it wasn't that fulfillment. It wasn't giving me that fulfillment, and it was bothering me so much, because like the photos are beautiful, the work is beautiful, like I was getting better, but there's something that wasn't giving me that fulfillment. And I realized it was because I was working like to be better than other people,
right? Which
was the core of what I was doing. Was I was looking at other people's work and being like, how can I be better than them?
Right.
Which, you know, that's the sense of competition, but I think that's the wrong end of competition. Do you know what I mean? And as amazing as the photo would come out, or as horrible as the photo would come out, no matter what, I would still not be happy, because I was still scrolling through Instagram and through people's websites, seeing what they're doing and being like, oh, I could do better than this, and then going out and basing my themes off of something that I saw. Do you know what I mean? And then trying to better that, and still like I wouldn't get that happiness. And like what the whole vlogging thing has done, I create a story through video every single day. And since I started, I haven't compared my vlogs to anybody else.
Right.
And all I've done was I'll watch, when I finish the vlog, I'll watch it and I'll be like, okay, like how can I better just this? Like, how can I be better than yesterday? And that's where all my focus has gone. 100% of my focus has gone. I just need to make tomorrow's video cooler than the one yesterday.
Right.
That's it. And I've noticed it's 30, this will be 39 days. If you look at the first one, I was terrified to speak in the camera by myself in my own room.
Right.
And like today, I walked, I told Dan this today, I walked in, you've already seen the footage, I walked in Santa Monica in the middle of the pier, pointing a big camera in my face and comfortably talking into it.
Right.
And like for me, that was a moment that I look back and I was like that for me personally, that took a lot of confidence to do that, because like everyone stares at you, you look like, you know, whatever you want to think.
Right.
From going from being terrified to point this thing at myself to doing that, like that was just me constantly doing this to better myself to the point that I can get to there. Do you know what I mean?
So you are just, it's like this self-improvement.
It's just all it is to get that fulfillment that most people, okay, I don't want to say most, that people lack, that sense of what is wrong, what am I missing?
What am I missing?
It's just self-improvement. It's nothing to do with anybody around you, absolutely nothing to do with anyone else except just bettering yourself. And like the vlogs, and then I started getting comfortable with talking to the camera, and then I started doing the cinematic stuff, and then I was like, okay, cinematics is cool, I'm gonna do more cinematics. And then I realized that now it plateaued again. It was like, okay, now it's just, all it is just cinematics. There's too many. So then I was like, what am I gonna do? And then I got like Creative Cloud, and I started color grading, and boom, the color grading was this sweet, and that like, boom, another level. It's like, this is sick. And then I needed to better that. So what did I do? Like today I filmed on the 5D. That's why the cinematic today was super cool. And boom, that's another level. And then the next one's probably gonna be a drone. And like, all that is just self-improvement. I'm just watching my own stuff and saying, how can I better myself? How can I better the content that I'm putting out for myself?
Right.
That's personal. And like, to be honest, I'm pretty happy right now.
And through all this, and I think Orson Welles, he said it the best, who's a great filmmaker, and he said that he made Citizen Kane. That was like his first movie that everyone now claims is one of the best movies of all time. And he said that ignorance kind of made that movie great. He didn't see Pulp Fiction to make this movie. You know, he didn't see
it.
He didn't watch. This was like a long time ago. You know what I mean? He made this movie based on whatever he had bothering him, and he made this movie, or whatever it was that was eating at him, and he made it. And it's a great film, and people watched this film, and he did it kind of ignorantly.
Because you put yourself in your work,
and he is in that movie, and
literally,
so it's one of those fascinating things that people can feel the honesty in it, and I know what I'm gonna do for my next project, whatever it'll end up being, and it'll be truer to me, and I'll hopefully one day die an old man having
I think you will
accomplished.
I can probably guarantee you that.
Hopefully having accomplished honesty at the end of it all. What's the truth of the existence in which my reality? What's that truth? What's that honesty? And
there's no better or worse. There's only honesty.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. There's only honesty.
People are gonna ask, well, what is honesty? Right.
Right.
They have to again, they're looking for what is honesty.
Right.
And they're looking outwards for what. Okay, let's go find it. Let's go find this thing. What is honesty?
What is?
It's not over there.
Right.
You look at you and just what is honest to you, not what is honest to other people. Because when you're explaining what's going on here, that's reality.
Chance and Kendrick, those guys don't sing like Whitney Houston. All right, they don't have that kind of thing. But they're talking about themselves. They're talking about their whatever they've gone through.
They're talking about themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Their world, their reality, their struggle, and if you don't, for me, having grown up in West Hills and Chatsworth in this area, I mean, I don't know, that's not my reality. But there's something I can connect with when I listen to their stuff because I feel the honesty.
Because honesty is genuine.
It's just so weird that's what it is. I have a Shabbat dinner every Friday because I'm Jewish, and my dad's Israeli. This guy, he'll say anything. He's an unfiltered man. He'll fart at the dinner table, whatever it is. My friends, whenever they come around the table and they sit at it, they love him. They love him because he's truly 100%
honest
who he is, you know? And it's and that is, that's awesome. That's awesome.
The thing that really hit home was Dan, the last two films that he made were suspense-based films. They were suspense-themed films, and at the time, that was exactly the film that he wanted to make. And now he's realizing that he wants to make films based on internal desire. And it's interesting because if somebody came up to him and while he was making those suspense-themed films a year ago, 2 years ago, and told him, no, I think you need to focus on films about internal desire, he would have completely disregarded. He said, no, I don't like films like that. That's not, anything negative to push it away. And one of two things would have happened. Either he would have, let's say he takes that person's advice, right? And does that, I could tell you right now, the film wouldn't be genuine because that wasn't him at the time. Yeah, and now that he's real, now what happened is that he made those films, and from the negatives and the positives that he found throughout those films, he grew to come to the next stage and realize, okay, now this is where I am at creatively, and he can only achieve that next level from doing exactly what he wanted to do at the time and then learning from it and reaching the next level. So the point is, look within yourself only. Don't ask anybody else, especially if, this goes out to mostly the artists. Go and look within yourself and put into your art, put into your work exactly what is defining you at this moment right now. And only put yourself at this present moment into your work. When you express the truth within in your art, people feel that, regardless of what you're talking about. You know what I mean? That comes off in your music, and people, I think, subconsciously understand and connect with the truth that you're bringing out within yourself.
Yeah.
And so that's the point, because you look out and try to do things that other people are doing, and that's them. And it's irrelevant. It's completely irrelevant what's going on, outside of yourself. And the words that you say are irrelevant unless they're the words that affect you personally. Do you know what I mean? The colors that speak out to you, not to anybody else. The framing that makes you happy, not anybody else. Do you know what I mean? The lens choices of that you think work in this scene, not another director that would have done it this way.
Right.
It's anything that makes you tick. That's supposed to come off on screen. That's supposed to come off on the canvas. That's supposed to come off in Lightroom.
I've met people that have worked closely with him and have said, you know, he listens to people. And also, one of the things that he talks about is that every year you're a different person. Every single year, year to year, you're a different person. That's why his movies went from being what they were to now being historical movies. They were fun popcorn films, and then he got a little older and he made Schindler's List in 1993, and then he made in 98 he made Saving Private Ryan, I believe it was 98, and then now he's, you know, and before that was E.T. and was Indiana Jones and was Jaws and these fun movies because he was a young guy and he wanted to make fun stuff. But he's a different person, and each year that reflects who he is, and like might be why he might be really successful, that he has been himself for a long time. Maybe he lost himself in the movies, but he's been himself, and I think that that's something to take away.
Yeah, man, be yourself, express your truth.
And that's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, because it's scary, man. That's you. That's you.
I struggle with it every day, thinking like,
terrifying.
I don't want to talk about what I go through. I don't want to do that yet. And that's why I made those suspense movies, because I was like, well, this is kind of me. It's kind of, it is. I really like this story, or this kind of school shootings are really scary to me. I go to school. I don't want to be caught in one. But it wasn't talking about like my sadness or my happiness or whatever. I was talking about an external fear. So I thought that would be good enough right now. And now I don't think it's good enough anymore. And I'm going to work on what struggles in here, or what makes me unique, and if there's anything that does, and work from there and make it the best that I possibly can
For yourself.
for myself.
All right, man. I think that's good.
Well, it was a good long rant.
There's the super moon that's supposed to be massive.
seen-
You can barely see it.
I've seen 100 moons bigger than this. I don't know what these scientists are saying. I don't know what's going on.
Man, but in any event, remember to spread love and succeed. Oh no, I can't end it. We're going to Jacob's house, bro.
We're gonna hop in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the jacuzzi
Tell
at
them to warm
Jacob's
that
house.
stuff up. I'm tired of the cold jacuzzi nights.
All right, Jacob, we're coming over right now.
We're still trying to
Yeah.
answer our own questions, you know?
This conversation was just us trying to figure out exactly what we were talking about. It was us figuring it out as we're talking about
Yeah,
it.
we're
We're not sitting here saying we know everything. We're just learning as we're speaking to the camera.
Still like trying to like figure out like, okay, what makes me me? So I'm like, let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
we don't know what makes us us yet.
We're like, let's talk it through it. It's like, it's good, it's healing. And that conversation that we just had
Makes you feel good. It makes you feel really
makes
good.
you feel like you're kind of like discovering a little bit more of
Yeah.
why we're here and what I'm for. And I don't know.
Nice weight lifted off your chest.
Yeah.
Helps you figure yourself out. I think the truth of everything that you do, I think your occupation, to be honest, is regardless. I think, because he said he set out to be a painter and he became Picasso. I think, Dan set out to be a director just to find Dan. I think you choose the things that you do in life just help you find who you are. I think the point of life is to experience a journey into finding who you are, because I think we come and we don't know who we are. That's why we're in this age, especially our age, at 19, we're 21, 22. We don't know who we are. That's why we're so scared, because we're told what we're supposed to be, and it's not what we are, and we don't know who we are ourselves. And I think throughout experiencing life and your occupation and the things that you do, I think you find yourself, you find what you like, and you find who you are. And I think that might be a major point in life, is just to find who you are. It's not what you do. And I think when you pick a job that makes you happy, your passion, I think if you do your passion every day, that's a quicker way or a surefire way to find who you are, because you're doing what you love, and doing what you love is being yourself. If that makes sense. No such thing as failure, only growth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Nothing is good, nothing is bad, nothing is a success, and nothing is a failure. Everything that you do is just a beautiful stepping stone into growing into the next perfect version of yourself.
Yeah, man.
So don't ever look at your flaws and think that defines me. No, you needed to see whatever that flaw is or that failure is so you can work on it and better yourself. And I think a lot of the big reason why people fall into a depression or fall into a dark spot or a creative rut is because they're focused on a failure, is they're focused on something they did wrong and they're believing that that's defining them. And the truth is, you have to look at whatever that is that's bugging you and just better yourself from whatever that is that's bothering you. Dwell on it. Don't dwell on anything that you believe is a failure. Just push yourself to grow from it, and you'll find yourself in the process.
Ken, what are you working on right now? I was like, oh, my thesis. And then he's like, well, are you working on anything else? I said, oh yeah, I'm writing this movie. And it's so fun, and it's so opposite of what like my short film that literally like kills 2 people in it, and it's like gross. And there's a lot of people have said like it's so powerful and scary, and it's the opposite. But and they're like, how's that you, Dan? How's that you? Because it's like you're so many different things, and so many different things eat at you, and so many different things inspire you, and like trying to like be something or whatever it is, I'm noticing is like the most unfulfilling version of what your purpose in like creating something would be. It's like trying to be something. It's like, nah, it's like being able to accept that you are dimensional and that you have different values and all the time at any given point, and like different things that make you happy and sad. You can do a lot. Like Ali can take photos and make vlogs and make short films, and I sing to myself. I write fake songs that I never will ever show anybody because I like it, you know. But it's for me.
Yo, man, we made it to Jacob's house. He's not home, and he's gonna be home in like an hour. But we're tired. I think we're gonna call it for tonight.
Yeah.
It was a great night. Got a lot of beautiful energy off of our chests. I hope you watched it all, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if it helped you in any positive manner, let me know in the comments below, because it's human interaction, man. It helps to know that us being vulnerable on camera like this, it helps to know that people are reciprocating it positively, because it's, to be honest, a little bit hard for us to like be so honest and truthful to a camera, to the public. So any positive reinforcement would definitely hit home. Remember, guys, always spread love and succeed in what makes you happy. Life is beautiful, man.
I'm also gonna have some seagulls. I have a bunch of pet seagulls. I love seagulls, man. I love seagulls. Seagulls are my favorite animal. Just kidding. I hate seagulls. How you doing? Just kidding. I'm doing good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't have these toys. All I had was my dad's empty ashtray to play with.
Empty ashtray?